Kamala gets wrecked for her fake dialect. Our video of the day comes to us from a Kamala Harris rally in Atlanta yesterday.
Misspoke.
Listen carefully how quickly she went from a San Francisco elite to a Southern belle.
Okay, all right, everyone, I'm really sorry about this one. I'm gonna make a sexist comment. Isn't it crazy how when Kamala Harris became the front runner, every right-winger's immediate bit was like, she's a woman, so she got there by sucking dick, but every single female like comedian slash pundit slash grifter on the right looks like a porn star. Like, not only they're attractive, because being attractive as a woman is kind of a key to getting ahead, but they don't just look attractive, they look like, holy shit, I have to appeal to the male gaze, motherfucker. And not those kind of gays. We're not appealing to those. Does she look like a porn star? You know what, Wax Newman, I'm gonna put my cards on the table here and I'm gonna say, yeah, you can't say it. You can't say it because you have no accountability. You can't be sexist and disappear into the void of anonymity. I own my position. I say, now, is there anything wrong with that? No, absolutely not. Frankly, I think that more people could, you know, in the day-to-day walking around, stand to serve a little bit, you know? You see a lot of people serving over there on Twitter, and then you go out in the real world, and what do I see over here in Seattle? Puffer jacket, puffer jacket, puffer jacket, mother... It's 80 degrees! And your shirt isn't hemmed properly. So do I have something against chicks who look a little bit like a porn star? No, God bless them. However, I will say, and I stand by it, I just think that there's a bit of irony to people going after Kamala Harris and being like, oh, Kamala Harris sucks dick, Haktua, when Kamala Harris just looks like a mom, man. Get your goddamn head out of the toilet. Get your mind out of the sewer. You could be into the mom type. I'm just saying, come on.
To a Southern belle.
You all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes, we will.
That's crazy. She talked like a person speaking.
Well, I do declare. But that was really fast, so let's hear it.
Vosh when he talks to a black person. True!
One more time, please.
You all helped us win in...
Woman wearing puffer jacket and glasses equals porn star? Umtick, were you not listening to what the fuck I was talking about? Why do you... I'm hitting you with the mute just because you weren't paying attention. I'm the teacher in this classroom. I'm hitting my desk with a book. You were asleep. Detention.
2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
I can't believe a black woman said gone. That's crazy. Doesn't she know that that's the protagonist of the famed shonen story Hunter x Hunter? I bet she doesn't even know what his signature Nen move is. It's Jajanken, by the way, in case you were wondering. I know that. Possibly because I'm blacker than Kamala? No, Hunter x Hunter isn't one of those, like, really popular with black people shonens. It should be, though. Hunter x Hunter is a hell of a lot better than DBZ. Or Naruto.
Yes, 2020. The election year, Kamala got 0 delegates. Even Amy Klobuchar got 5 of them, and she eats salad with a comb.
Oh God, I just realized we're watching a Gutfeld bit. We're watching a Gutfeld bit right now. This is the comedian. Gutfeld was the guy who did like 3 or 4 editions of the conservative meme roundup. SNL for groomers. I can't believe you got me in a position where I'm defending SNL, but I genuinely think that SNL is head and shoulders, you know. You talk about standing on the shoulders of giants. This is more like growing on the underside of the foot of giants, like a barnacle. I don't know.
Salad with a comb.
Oh, I hit the button that...
Yes, 2020. The election year, Kamala got 0 delegates. Even Amy Klobuchar got 5 of them, and she eats salad with a comb. I will never forget.
Guys, can I be honest with you? That was a little bit endearing. That laugh was so that it actually kind of brought me back around a little bit. That was crazy, but that's like an all-timer. That's in the top 10 dumbest sounding laughs I've ever heard. I genuinely think I wish it was on a nicer person. Yeah, I like really. It's
even Amy Klobuchar got 5
laugh.
of them, and she eats salad with a comb.
She's so unlikable and funny. That laugh was just awkward. You're just horny. You're just... Is endearing a sexual comment to you? What is wrong with you people? endearing? Is that also? Oh yeah, man, gooners love to call shit endearing. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ. You did call her a porn star, to be fair. I said she looked like one as a comparative analysis of the preferential sexism of the right wing. That's also not a gooner comment. You know that, right? You people you guys are telling on yourselves. You're such gooner. You hear, oh, I think she has a nice laugh. And in your mind, you're thinking, oh, this guy's such a laugh cell. This guy's got a chuckle kink. I bet he likes to watch guffaw porn. You're telling on yourselves.
I will never forget this egg salad with a comb. Liz, why did she do this? Why did what?
No, I was thinking about it. Oh yes, unburdened by what has been her California accent and her Canadian upbringing.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering is she going to have
Charlie Kirk syndrome. Laughing at your own joke like that's weird for a supposed comedian, though. And I disagree. I think that laughing at your own joke is goated. That's one of the things that makes Jon Stewart so endearing. Sorry for the gooner term, endearing, my apologies. That he constantly breaks down laughing at his own jokes and his own bits, which, yeah. But you also think he's hot? Everyone thinks Jon Stewart's hot.
hot sauce in her pocket like Hillary? Is she gonna go
You have to stop watching Northern Lion. You're becoming indistinguishable. Permanently banned for 1 minute for being correct.
shooting in Ohio like John Kerry did? I mean, nothing screams fake more than a fake accent after you had, no delegates, no Democrat primary voters, and now, pretty much a Potemkin campaign because she's not talking any policy. It's all brand and imaging.
Wait, what are they? I thought they were here to talk about the accent she did. What are they talking about? Is Gutfeld doing commentary now? I don't know what the Gutfeld show is like.
Yeah, I think the craziest one was, it also, remember when Hillary was trying to connect with younger voters? She was like, Pokemon, go to the polls. Or when she started barking.
Love it when women do that.
Jim?
I remember Hillary, she was doing some speech, and it was in front of a black audience, and she changed her accent. I don't feel no way.
This guy looks like he belongs to House Harkonnen. What do you guys think? Could you see him under the gray sky, the monochrome sun, doing battle in the sand?
It was a really awful, and I don't understand what it is about people who want to rule the free world.
That's a gooner
They have such
comment.
a weird sense of self that they use a fitting in technique that I used when I was a freshman in high school. How do you not have any idea of your own identity enough to be comfortable? And I don't mind if people hate Trump, but the bottom line is he is the same guy in every room. Can you picture him doing this? Y'all, it's just.
I actually can't.
No.
I actually can't picture it.
That's a guy who truly, whether you like him or not, he truly believes in himself. And you could tell someone who believes in themselves because they're themselves in any room.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is,
So wait, what did Kamala Harris say again? She said gone instead of going to. Conservatives not understanding code switch. It's not even a matter of understanding codes. It's literally just she used a contraction. That's literally it.
don't clap.
This is what they have on her. They have a banner in the background, man. You are wearing a very large chain, my man. And the backwards cap and the white sneakers with this. I can't wait for this guy to speak. I'm ready. They lay them for you like landmines, okay? Whenever you're at these conservative talk shows, they make sure to diversify the cast so that you can't criticize everything they have to say. This guy's going to be like, as a black man, I'm offended. I don't know. I'm kind of. He's going to be from Brooklyn. I'm calling it. I hope I go to Brooklyn one day.
Every room I go into.
You knew this room would like that one.
Yeah. So I said it, so you'd like it.
Kennedy, what do you think?
I went to a black church in Harlem with Jim, and he spoke jive the entire time. It was like Barbara Billingsley in Airplane. I mean, it was uncanny. It really
was. Yeah, every time he calls me on the phone, I'm like, my brother?
Oh, this is the MAGA rap guy. The guy who looks like Thanos. This is the MAGA rap guy. This is the one where they played his rap video with the former girlfriend of Kanye. No, this is the WWE wrestler. They have the same beard? Wait, hold on. MAGA rap guy. They have the same beard. Is this like a thing? Oh yeah, they definitely look different. I just saw the beard is a very distinguishing characteristic. You can't even call me racist for mixing them up because this motherfucker is not black. You can't. Ah, got you. You were thinking, oh, classic Vosh. Engaging in microaggressions. Well, maybe I don't even see race. Clearly, skin tone isn't the distinguishing characteristic in how I identify people at a glance. He really does look like Thanos, though, right? Like,
Well, Mama didn't raise no dummy.
It's like in a strained bit where they're making fun of a black woman for talking black? I don't know, because initially it was like fake Southern accent, but now we're talking about jive. I don't understand where this has gone. There is a big overlap between AAVE and Southern dialect, of course, obviously, for reasons that if you're familiar with history might be apparent to you. But they have to remind the audience in this bit that it's still okay for a white person to do that kind of casual racism, right? It's like they have to remind the audience, no, don't worry, we're still okay with like this. Like, we're not oversensitive, you know?
Well, Mama didn't raise no dummy. Yeah, it's so weird, and she doesn't have to do that.
No.
And you know, it's like, remember when Joe Biden was like, "They gonna put y'all in jail."
Oh, yes.
And it's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, it's so weird and disingenuous.
They're trying to take the weird back. They're trying to take the weird back, and it's not going to work. They're trying to take weird back 18 seconds after jive, you know, from a white woman. It's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good.
And you know, it's like Hillary Clinton set women back in politics 8 years. It has taken 8 years for a major party to have a female nominee. And
well, really concerned about women's rights over here on Fox News Gutfeld, I assume. They keep talking about Hillary Clinton, by the way, because they have nothing on Kamala. Like, if they were shit-talking Biden here, they would not feel the need to spend more of the segment talking about Obama than Biden. They would just talk about Biden. But they have nothing on Kamala, so they have to keep drawing a relationship between her and Hillary Clinton, even though they act nothing alike.
if Kamala keeps going at this rate, she's going to tank it for another 45.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
that's not good news. I mean, this is actually, you can set women's rights back by having a candidate like this who casts a bad shadow over really phenomenal, successful, capable women.
She said gone. She used a contraction.
Would not put her in that category.
Okay.
You know, Tyrus, I don't understand it on many levels, but also it doesn't work. I don't think anybody saw that.
And she knows it doesn't work. Because if you roll the tape one more time, the Southern accent dies, and she forgets she's on the mic and says, well, yes, I did. Like, she changed accents after she said y'all. She went back to San Francisco. Yes, I did. So
it's not even code switching. People just talk like this. I don't like people. Everyone wants to. All the white people in chat want to use the term code switching because they learned it 4 days ago. I, as a wise, enlightened, sort of like racial cosmopolitan who learned it a long time ago, I realized this isn't even code switching. People just talk like that. Literally, like, watch any public speaker, watch any speech. People enunciate words in ways that conform to different accent types all the time. It's very, very, very common.
So she really can't keep it up, even when they needed to, because, you know, she acts like somebody who doesn't associate with grassroots people.
I would actually say Kamala comes down, like, she comes across pretty down to earth relative to, I mean, she's still a politician. She's been the vice president for 4 years. I'm not going to pretend that she's like one of us or whatever, but you know, she's certainly no Hillary Clinton when it comes to that obvious elitism.
And that's why Kerry went to shoot guns, and that's why someone will go to pump gas and forget to actually turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Or like, hey, hon, let's have a beer. And her husband's like, I'm leaving you. That's why my jacket's on. So, I mean, it's just there.
I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'd love to do riffs here. I don't know what he's talking about.
Out of touch. They do these out of weird things, and they think it's so cool because...
Hold on 1 second. We have to keep the chat clean. Benjamin, you know the price. Banned permanently for 30 minutes. She does not come across elitist, man.
They have somebody who's a publicist that's probably 20 years old, completely out of touch, and be like, you know what would be cool if you sound like a rapper tonight? They'll go crazy.
Can I call him racist? Am I allowed to? Paging the woke count. Hold on. I can do whatever I want? Okay. Yeah, I think that was a little racist, in my opinion, personally. As a white man.
Crazy for that. And she went out there and she did it. And I think even as she said y'all, she was like, and then I think I did it. So I mean, like, it's embarrassing, but it's not going to hold water.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, quick reminder before.
Jesus. All right. Well, that was a segment. I guess I like catching myself up on the state of the discourse. Is he not white? Him? I'm going to guess no. I genuinely don't know because I don't see race because I'm operating several levels ahead of you guys on a cognitive and social level. So I don't actually know for sure. I will say that given the fact that one of the current Republican lines is that Kamala Harris is pretending to be black, I'll say Kamala Harris looks a lot more black than he does. You know, so if we were doing tit for tat, but we're not doing tit for tat, I think we're all black in a way.
I mean, like, it's embarrassing, but it's not going to hold water.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, quick reminder before we go see Tyrus on tour. He'll be in Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming, Illinois, and more.
I will not.